Morning booktube, welcome to a weekend reading vlog. It's Friday, it's the 18th of June, and it's pouring rain outside. I don't know if you can actually tell or not. I'm sort of half standing in the garage here just to get some decent lighting, just to open up this vlog. Thought it'd be more interesting than me just sitting in my room like I always do. My car is behind me. But I have a day off of work today, so the hubby and I have some running around that we're gonna do. I'm dragging him along on some errands and stuff. Going to the library, and we want to go to Krispy Kreme Donuts and quick visit to my aunt, and then I'd like to maybe get to some thrift stores if possible. The shops opened up last Friday, so I don't know how busy they're going to be. I'm thinking with the rain they might not be too bad because we've still only got 25% capacity, so there's often lineups. So if there's lineups, I'm not going to bother because I'm not going to stand in the rain in a lineup. But we'll see what happens. But I'm going to take you guys along with me. And then whatever I end up picking up, I will do a book haul when I'm done. So anyway, like I said, just wanted to start this off. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, so it's about 12:45. You can probably hear the rain and you can probably hear my windshield wipers. I am not physically driving. I'm parked in my driveway right now. So we went out to Krispy Kreme. We went to the library. I was going to get video at the library, but you can't actually go inside. You only go into like the front area, and you have to give them your library card and tell them you're here to pick up something, and then they'll go get your pickup and bring it to you. So I've got that, and it was teeming rain, so I didn't even get any pictures outside the library. And then we went to go visit my aunt, and of course I didn't get any video then. But I've just dropped my husband off, and I have picked up a umbrella. In the trunk of my car I have a shovel, and I have a roadside assistance kit, including a set of flares. I have jumper cables, but I don't have an umbrella. So like I have all the things that one would need for a Canadian winter, but not an umbrella. So anyway, I grabbed an umbrella because, like I think I was saying earlier, the stores are only 25% capacity. So you are having to stand outside and wait. Now the lines are moving relatively quickly. However, you are still probably standing outside for about 5 or 10 minutes. So I wanted to grab the umbrella because I was originally going to be like, oh, if there's a lineup, I'm not going to stop. And then I'm realizing everywhere I go is going to be a lineup. So I might as well just grab the umbrella because I really want to book shop today. I've been looking forward to this all week, you guys, all week. So I dropped Garrett off. I'm in the car by myself. I'm going to, I think, hit 3 different value villages. There's one here in my hometown in Ajax. Then there is one in Whitby, and then Oshawa, which are like the next 2 towns. So I've got my audiobook to listen to. I'm kind of going to enjoy this time to myself in the car, book shopping. I don't have him waiting in the car for me. I love him dearly, but everybody, we all know, if you're a book person and your significant other is waiting for you to be in a bookshop, you don't like to feel rushed, right? Right. So anyway, I'm going to listen to my audiobook and drive over to the first store, and I'll talk to you guys then. Hi guys, so I just left the Value Village in Ajax and it was crazy. I was in line 20 minutes at least to get in, and of course it was raining. My shoes are wet. I feel it's that damp cold, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm back in the car now, and I debated after the first 5 or 10 minutes or so. I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just go try another one. And I'm like, no, stay. You don't know what you're going to find inside. And I'm so glad I did. I found a couple of great books, some good finds, if you will. So, of course, once I get home after this entire expedition, I will share, of course, my book haul with you guys. But for right now, I survived. Went in with my mask and everything. And yeah, so that is it. I will check you guys out at the next one. Got my mask, and I am ready for stop number 2. Yay! So, done with stop number 2. I'm sorry I did not get any filming done while I was in there, it was a little crazy in the book area. I think everybody else had the same idea. We've been in lockdown and they want reading material. So yeah, so the book area was busy, so I didn't get any filming done, but I did buy 10 more books. So I'm now up to 20 books. So we're going to the last stop now. The rain stopped, which is great, but now it's humid, which I hate. My car is still saying it's only 18 degrees Celsius, but I don't believe it. I'm sure with the humidity, it's probably a lot warmer than that. But this has been a really fun day out, so this is the longest drive between this one and the next one, because I have to go a bit up further north. I think it's about a 15-20 minute drive. I kind of wish that I had that thing on my car that I could kind of like show you guys as I'm driving, but alas, I do not. And yeah, so I am heading up there now, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi BookTube, my name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I am coming to you with a big book haul. So you will have seen clips just before this that I posted. So this is originally what I was going to do this weekend. This is Friday that I'm filming this. Originally what I was going to do was do a vlog this weekend, but I like to have purposes to my vlogs. I like to have, like, whether it be like a readathon or something like that for the vlog. It just makes it a bit more interesting for me, I think, as a creator to do that. So my big thing this weekend was going book shopping today, because the province has been on lockdown pretty much since January, February. Non-essential retail stores have been closed. So, I mean, it's not like I haven't bought books. Hello, that's why we have Kindle and Kobo. So I have been able to purchase books. And I bought some books off of Amazon and stuff like that, and stuff from thrift books. However, I just had the inkling to go to thrift stores. So I had the day off of work today, so I went to I went to the same, like I went to Value Village, but I went to 3 different locations. So just before this, you will have seen some of the clips that I got. I didn't get as many as I wanted to out and about, mainly because there was lineups, you know, we were still social distancing. There was a lot of people in the actual book sections, which is always great to see. And it was raining earlier, and it was cold, and then it got really humid. It was a whole thing. So I do have a whole bunch of books here, though, that of course I want to share with you guys. So just so you know, this is actually going to go up on Monday, so that's when you guys are going to see it. However, this is going to be the week of book hauls, because today I've got this haul going up. On Monday, this is going to go up. And then on Wednesday, I haven't filmed it yet, but I'm going to. And on Wednesday, I'm going to have a digital book haul. So be on the lookout for that, you guys. So super, super excited. Yay. I'm really happy with everything I picked up. I got some gems, you guys. I got some gems. So I have no idea what kind of order these are in. So I went to 3 different stores, and I got 10 books at each store. I limited myself. I'm like, I'm only allowed 10 books at each store, because I didn't want to buy a whole bunch at the first store and then get to the second place and go, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff too, right? So anyway, I got a bunch of category romance, because you guys know that's my jam, and then a couple of other fun things that I found. So no particular order. I'm just gonna show you guys these. So first of all, we have a Harlequin Blaze novel. This is What She Really Wants for Christmas by Debbie Rollins. Look at that cover. This is part of the $1 Million Secret series. It's Harlequin Blaze number 368 from December of 2007. So yay on that one. And side note, in the 3rd store, I had a delightful conversation with an older lady all about category romance and how much she loves it and how much I love it. And she hit the nail on the head. She says, do you know why I love it so much? And I said, why? And she said, because I know, and she was holding an intrigue novel. She says, because when I pick up one of these, I know exactly what I'm going to get. And I'm like, that's exactly it. That's why I love them. Plus, they're just a delight to read. So speaking of intrigue, the next one that I have is a much more recent one. This is from January of 2021. This is Dead Man District by Julie Miller. Look at that cover, you guys. Awesome. So like I said, January of 2021, number 1975 in the Intrigue series. So there we go. Of course, as usual, I don't know a lot about all these books. Bought them because I like the covers. This one, it's an older Harlequin intrigue. And this is Broken Lullaby by Laurel Pace. This is number 191. So in comparison, this is what did I say it was? 1975, and this is 191. So there's been a lot of books between these two. This is from August of 1992. But look at that cover, you guys. Wow, right? So yeah. Oh, I love these old intrigue covers from the 90s. For anyone else who's of a certain age who may have read the old Nancy Drew Case Files books, that's what these covers remind me of. You're kind of getting like the people and then like a location and then a thing, you know, like it was a very 90s kind of aesthetic that was back then, and I love them. So I'm looking forward to that one. It's an author I'm not familiar with. We have a Harlequin historical, and the reason I picked this one up, it is also a more recent one. It's from February of 2021, but it's Resisting Her Enemy Lord by Helen Dixon. And this one says on the side, the English Civil War. So I'm not familiar with that time period, but look at that cover. Oh my gosh. So I'm really excited about this one. I don't know when the English Civil War was. I don't know what it pertained or why it did it. I'm guessing it was in England. It was a civil war. I'm guessing 1648. Okay. That was a while ago. So I am very intrigued about this one. No pun intended to the intrigue. Oh, and another intrigue novel. I seem to gravitate towards these. I don't know why. These truly are my favorites. So we have, tell me this cover doesn't sound great, or this title, The Mummy Case by Dawn Stewartson. Look at that one, you guys. So this is number 257, and it is from January of 1994. So yeah, her voice came from beyond the grave when her ancient jewel-encrusted burial tomb vanished. A long-dead Egyptian princess spoke, demanding its return. Her voice was sinuous and held secrets of ages, and was heard only by rookie investigator Mariana, found the missing sarcophagus, but the mummy inside wasn't the princess. She was a modern murdered woman. Okay, that's all I'm reading for you guys. That sounds so good. I'm so glad I got this one. I literally don't read anything about these. I'm just like, oh, this cover's pretty. Add to cart. I have a couple. I got lucky. I have a couple. Like I said, this is in no particular order. Oh, this one first. So this is a book I do have on ebook, but I've wanted a physical copy, and when it was first released, I would go to Walmart and I would pick it up and put it down and pick it up and put it down. And I just never picked it up, like bought it. But it's not in the best condition. The cover is curling just a little bit, but I'm really happy to have a copy of this now. So we have Santa's on His Way by Lisa Jackson, Maisie Yates, what's that say? Stacey Fintz and Nicole Helm. So I am really looking forward to this one. Open your heart to the holidays with these stories of unexpected love. We have A Baby for Christmas by Lisa Jackson, What the Cowboy Wants for Christmas by Maisie Yates, Snowed In by Stacey Fintz, and A Cowboy Wedding for Christmas by Nicole Helm. So that sounds fantastic. It's a nice little anthology bind up. This is getting read this December because this came out like 2 years ago, and I got a copy of it, like I said, for Kindle, but I still haven't read it yet, and I need to do that. So I'm very much looking forward to that one. And then I found a couple of, what would you call them? I guess chicklet books. Like these are UK editions. I'm sure that they're UK editions. I'm pretty sure that these are UK editions. So I ended up picking these up. I saw them and I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know the author, but it looks like they might be part of the same series maybe. This Carlton Square. So the first book, I don't know if these are in the same, what order these are in at all. But these covers are just delightful. The Second Chance Cafe in Carlton Square. So there's the first one. Look at that, guys. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I love it. From Harper Impulse, it says ebook, cover illustration from Shutterstock, of all places. Also by, okay, so I think this is the second in the series. Harper, London. So this is UK. Is it UK or is that London, Ontario? No, London Bridge Street, London. So yeah, so there's the first one. And then the second one, this one is so pretty as well. The Big Little Wedding in Carlton Square. Oh, sorry. Both are by Lily Bartlett. Look at that, you guys. Are these not like the most cheerful thing ever? Oh, I love them. I love them. It says on the back, a funny feel-good rom-com. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I'm sneak peek for my July TBR. It's all summer books. All summer books. And I don't know. This one just screams summer to me. So might have to read that one. it might get bumped to the top of the list. So let me just reach in here at random and grab a couple books. So we've got some more. Oh, this one I want to put to the side because I want to show those together. Sorry, bear with me here just a second, you guys. So I think I got, so that's separate. I had meant not to do these in any particular order, but there are some of them that I want to show you guys together for reasons. Oh, those two are going to go over here. So sorry, you guys. Sorry. That can go over there. Oh, are they right here? Yes, they are. Okay, so those ones I can show together. These ones can all go together. Sorry. Again, I thank you for your patience. And okay, that one can stay in there for right now. I will show that one last because that one is super, super duper awesome. So awesome. Okay, so here we go. So let's get on to the Harlequin books. Some more of the Harlequin ones that I picked up. So this is an old Harlequin historical. It's called The Bride's Potion by Susan Paul. Look at that cover, you guys. The Daughter of His Enemy. Oh, I'm very intrigued. So what I love also are these gorgeous back covers that the older ones had. I just think it's delightful. So this is Harlequin. This is from 1995. It doesn't give a number. It does say Harlequin Historicals. April. It says number 266. So I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I will have to find out. And then, I'm saving that one for last because that was a find and a half. I love that one. So I also got a copy of White Picket Fences by Tara Taylor Quinn. I am a big, big fan of hers, and I am happy to have this one. I saw it on the shelf, and I said, yes, please. I got an old Harlequin romance. This is number 1267, The Court of Veils by Violet Winspear. She is very well known. She's done a lot. She's very prolific for Harlequin. So this, I'm pretty sure, I'd bet money is a reprint. This was originally first published in 1968. And no, this is an original. Oh no. God, I need my glasses. Hold on. Is that a 6 or an 8? Okay, this is not a reprint. This is from 1968. So, wow. I paid $1 for this, you guys. Number 1267. That is awesome. So yay on that one. Let's keep the glasses on so we can see what we're doing here. A much more recent special edition novel. This is from February of 2020. Daughter on His Doorstep by Teresa Southwick. 9 years of secret keeping was finally over. So clearly a secret baby, secret child trope. But yeah, I do like these. I don't dislike them. They used to not be my favorite thing, but now I'm really starting to appreciate them for what they are. So there's that one. Then we have, that one actually can go over here. We have an old Silhouette Intimate Moments, which would now be referred to as the Harlequin Romantic Suspense line. This is an old one by Marilyn Papineau. This is Something of Heaven, and it's number 294 in the series. Haunted by a Memory. And this is from 1989. So yeah. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Love the cover. And then we have an old Harlequin super romance. This is The Second Time Around by Ruth Alana Smith. So there's that one. Now, like I said, number 311. For some reason, somebody has gone along and blacked out. Why deface a book cover? Like, if you're a secondhand seller, that's fine. Put X's or marks on the side. Don't deface the cover or the spine, please. Thank you. There's my public service announcement for today. This is from April of 1988. So yay on that one. And a much more recent love-inspired suspense. This is Alaska Secrets by Sarah Varland. This is from January of 2021. No idea what number this one is in the series because it's not labeled. I'd have to look it up on Fiction Database. But yeah, there's that. And then we have a Presents novel from December of 2020, number 3866, An Heir Claimed by Christmas by the great Claire Connolly. Look at that cover. I didn't even know it. Oh, I thought it was fireworks looking at it. No, but it's not. It's like some really decorative, like Christmassy tree, but you can see, like, oh, isn't that gorgeous? absolutely gorgeous. So yay. So then, oh yeah, so the last of the Harlequin category romance that I got, because I did get some other category romance books. I'll show those last because they're kind of special. This one I saw the title for and I went, yoink, off the shelf. I had to have it. I absolutely had to have it. So this is Halloween Night, and that's Knight. And this is by Tori Phillips. This is a Harlequin historical medieval. So clearly it is a Halloween-inspired... This is getting read in October. Sir Mark Hayward has sworn never again to cross paths with Belle Cavendish, for though she was the daughter of his lord, the young she-devil had been the plague of his boyhood. But when Brandon Cavendish offered to make him a landed knight in return for rescuing his precious Belle, Mark could not refuse. With such a prize at stake, how hard could it be for a clever knight to spirit one young woman away from her captors? How hard indeed, for the ungrateful Belle refused to leave, and suddenly the simple rescue had become a full-blown invasion, with mischief and mayhem and a devious plan to rid the castle of all of its vermin at a haunted banquet one Halloween night. Sorry. Oh, I'm so... Look at the fat cat in the window. Come on. Come on. Oh, and the cat's on the back, too. Oh, I'm so excited. I saw this and I couldn't pass it up. So this is from 2000. Oh, I'm so thrilled to have that one. So, like I said, I did get some other category romance books. Like, whenever I see anything that is category but not Harlequin, I do try and pick it up because they are harder to find. So the first one I got, Steve Donahue, if you are watching this, no, you can't have this one. You probably already have a copy. Is The Notorious Widow by Allison Lane. This is a Cygnet Regency romance. Guys, this is in mint condition. Like, it is, I don't think it's even ever been read. The spine's never been cracked, nothing. So I don't know if these are numbered or how these ones work. I'll have to look. This is also from 2000. So yeah, these are for, if you run across these at your local thrift store and you are a fan of the sweeter romances, these are very chaste. You're not going to get the spiciness that you're going to typically get with a Harlequin historical. So, and they're all Regency. They usually end, as Steve explained, like with a kiss or something like that. That's it. That's as far as these books go. It's definitely more about the relationship or the suitor and the courting. That's the word I'm looking for, than anything else. So yeah, I was really pleased to see this one. And then I found these 5 books. So these are from Heartsong Presents, which I believe it is Christian fiction. I know that. I've looked these up before, and I believe that they are published or were originally published by Harlequin. Bear with me. I think they were. Heartsong Presents Reader Service. No, maybe they weren't. I could have sworn that they were. I was clearly wrong, but that's okay. I can be wrong. I'm not always right. So I got 5 of these. No particular order. I'm just picking them up here. We have Facing Tessa's Past by Mildred Colvin. Sorry, these covers, there we go, are really, really light colored, so they're not showing up the greatest on camera. It was the roots. I literally, there was 5 of these, and I snagged all 5 of them just because I have another one of these in my collection, but it's a historical one. So what they did with this series, it seems to me, from my understanding, is that they put both contemporary and historical, like, in the lines together. Like, they didn't have a separate historical line. So yeah, like I said, these are Christian fiction romances, or inspirational romances, if you will. And then I got this one, which is called Gaining Love by Jennifer Johnson. And it's about, it says, I was starting to read the back of this one while I was standing in line to pay. At just 27, bank loan officer Mark White is overweight and already suffers from high blood pressure, a condition that contributed to his father's early death. Determined to get back in shape before it's too late, Mark joins the gym. Zoe Coyle is a fitness trainer who has turned her life around and back to the Lord. She has faced the consequences of poor choices before. Her next major hurdle is getting on top of her credit card debt by controlling her impulse shopping. Mark can't believe a beautiful, godly woman like Zoe could be interested in a balding, out-of-shape former quarterback like him. And Zoe fears Mark will run when he learns of her 3-year-old cousin, when her 3-year-old cousin is really her illegitimate son. Wow. These, I feel, are a lot more religious in tone than even the Love Inspired. That's my assumption, because even the Love Inspired generally don't get into the religious aspects on the back of the book, whereas this one clearly does. So I don't know. I do want to read some of these. I am interested. They're tiny, tiny little books. I mean, what does this come in at? 200 pages? Not even. 170 pages. This is a nothing quick, like, it's not a nothing read, but it's a very quick little read. So I thought for $1, why not? Then I also got Special Mission by Debbie Mann. So yeah. So there's this one. I'm just kind of scrolling the back here. Yeah, so again, this one mentions religion right on the back cover. So clearly that's what these ones, which is great. I mean, that's fantastic. And there's a Bible verse right on the back. So there you go. For those of you who this might interest, definitely hunt these ones out if you can. We also have Made to Love, another one by Jennifer Johnson. Very cute cover. They've got really beautiful covers. And then I love this one. I thought, not that she's religious, I don't know what her religious, and that's personal. However, the cover of this one made me think of a book olive, mainly because of the hawk, because I know that she loved that book, H is for Hawk. So this is Fine Feathered Friend by Kathleen E. Kovac. So there is that one. This could be her big break. She's an actress. Is torn between the possibilities of a career-changing role that requires her to be able to handle a falcon. Excuse me, it's a falcon. And the deep-seated fear that has affected most of her life. Well, that sounds interesting. So it's probably a relationship with her and he runs a raptor rescue center. So there we go. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. So then, show those ones last because they're just super fun. I got 3 random other books here. So I got The Christmas Bouquet by Cheryl Woods. This is one of the books in the Chesapeake Shore series. Now, I've said I'm trying not to purchase books outside of category romance, although I do like make an exception for these gorgeous what do you call them, the chicklet cover ones from the UK, because I love them so much. However, I ended up looking this one up and I don't have a copy of it, and it was like $7 for the Kindle edition, and this was $1. So I'm like, I'll buy this one. So, you know, I'm trying not to buy too many of these, but this is just such a pretty cover, and it's a Christmas book, and I love Christmas books, so I decided to go for it. I also got this one by Carla Eggers. This is The Waterfall. This is one of the 2-in-1s, the Harlequin bind-ups, the best-selling author collection. So this is The Waterfall by her, and then, whoops, the bonus story is Odd Man Out by B.J. Daniels, which I think I've read. I may have read The Odd Man Out, but we shall see. But I did pick up this bind up because I do love these, and anytime I spy them, I try and grab them. Originally, I was really being picky with them, and I really wanted them to have like clean spines and stuff, and I just thought, don't be ridiculous. Everything else on your shelf, it looks like, you know, like has pages that are like cranked. 90% of my Harlequins are used. So why not embrace the love, embrace the book love, because these have clearly been read and loved before. So unless there's water damage, that's like kind of my one caveat. But yeah, I got that one. So really pretty. And then I got this one. I checked. I don't believe I own a copy of this one digitally, not that I could see. And I'm a big fan of this series. It is the Alaska series, and this is Stars Over Alaska by Jennifer Snow. And this is one of these floppy, bigger mass market paperbacks. Like, it's not a standard size mass market. You can see, hold on, let's go this way. You can see it's just a bit taller and wider than a standard mass market. So yeah, I love these, and I love this new format that they're coming in. They're so easy to read. I mean, I love me a mass market paperback, don't get me wrong, but these bigger ones are just delightful. They're almost like a shortened version of a trade paperback, essentially. So yeah, I decided to pick this one up. So it's later on in the series. I think I've read the first 2, so I just need to get through that, get up to that one. And then my finds of the day, as I'm calling them, I'll show you this one first because it's only one. I spied this down on a shelf, and oh my gosh. So I got a Harlequin romance in hardcover and large print, you guys. And it's by the great Penny Jordan. This is The Perfect Match by Penny Jordan. I have no idea where this falls in the Harlequin romance sphere, like what number it is or anything like that. Oh my God, there's a family tree in here, you guys. That's kind of awesome. So this is this was published by Mills and Boon. First published in Great Britain in 1997, so it's not that old. But I know Penny Jordan is look at that large print, you guys. I could just hold it back here and you guys could read it. But yeah, I am really happy to have this. I mean, oh, how could I say no to this for my collection, right? And then the last thing, so Brie and I were lucky enough the other day to interview Rachel Stewart, who she wrote for the Dare line, and she has a book coming out in August, I think, for the romance line, or the true love line for my UK viewers. And we got talking about books that we loved when we were younger, reading Sweet Valley High and stuff like that. And then, of course, there were category romance series meant for a younger audience. They had the Sweet Dreams series that was out when I was a kid. I think Love Inspired, or Silhouette had, was it Yours Truly, I think is what it was. And that was a YA series. And we got talking about them, and then Rachel Stewart posted on Instagram that she had bought 2 of them, or found 2 of them, or something like that, and, was kind of wanted to read them. And I know Brie has hauled a couple of them as well, and I found 3 Sweet Dreams books while I was out book shopping. So the first one I have here is number 48, and it's style L for Love by Marion Woodruff. It's so 1980s. I remember distinctly my library having these books on those old spinner racks. You know the ones that I'm talking about. And I swear I would reread these. I would take them out of the library and reread them. So this one is from October of 1983. Come on. I was 4. This is, so that's an older one. So that was number 48. This is number 44. Unfortunately, this one has cover damage. But we have Long Distance Love by Jessie Durko, I think is how you say the author's name. So yeah, like I said, number 44. This one is from August of 83. So there's that one. And then last but not least, this is a more recent one. This is number, it doesn't have a number on the side. Does it say it over here? No, it does not. I'd have to look this one up. I'm not sure what number this is. September of 1990 is when it was published. But this is called Music from the Heart by Pamela Lanskin. I'm assuming it's the 90s. Oh, no, I said it was the 90s. But yeah, but I don't know what number it is. It's not numbered at the side, but I'll have to definitely look that up and let you guys know. Yeah, because I don't know how long this series ran for. Here we go. Music from the Heart, number 173. So there we go. I don't know how often these were published or how many of them came out every month or what have you, but I'm glad to finally have my hands on 3 of them. So I'm going to have to start seeing what I can find for these ones. But I'm really happy to kind of have them in my collection. And they were published by the same publisher who published Sweet Valley High, just for funsies, in case you guys didn't know that. And they started around the same time, because I think Sweet Valley High started in the early 80s as well. So clearly there was a market for these back in the day. Anyway, guys, a bit of a longer video, but it was a big book haul, 30 books. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down below if any of you guys have read any of these books that I've talked about and what you thought about them, or what do you guys think about used books? Like, what do you guys think about thrifting books? Like, it's the thrill of the hunt. You know what I mean? There's one thing to go on Amazon and be like, yes, this is the book I want and I am going to order it. However, it's something else entirely to walk into a store and not have any clue that this is what you're going to pick up. Do you know what I mean? Like the fun of finding books like this, or these old Sweet Dreams books is just, that's the fun in it for me, and I love it. So anyway, guys, that is all that I have for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next one. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye.